Hi guys, so this is my Halloween special for Halloween for my YouTube channel, as requested by one of my fans. Only one, but still. My world, the one is the majority, because still annoyed with you, dog. Pain in the ass. Oh my god, it's been a pain in the ass lately. Right, I don't want that like that. I want that like that. There we go. Right, so this is my costume, this is my coat, but I won't be wearing that for the party. I'll just be wearing that to go there. Right, I'm just going to get rid of it. Everybody. So this is the Royal Rose Wolf Halloween special. This is my costume. Right, so that's it from the side, and that's it from the back. Now, the thing is, it's all tucked up at the back, because obviously I'm outside, and if I wore it to its full thingy, then it would get all muddy because the ground's all nice and muddy today. It's been dry for ages, it's just decided to rain yesterday, so it's all wet. So obviously I don't want it trailing in the mud and the wet, so that's how it looks like. I've got a load of underwear underneath so I can be warm. Got tights on. And I've got over-knee boots. Just about over-knee. I was thinking of wearing my heels to the party, but I think it might be a pain in the ass changing boots, so I think I'll just stick with these, even though I think the other ones would kill it because they're all laced. They're laced from about there to there in the heels, so they look a lot more attractive and they go more with the outfit. So I'll just give you a twirl. Whoa, I'll fall it over. Ta-da! I'll do a pose. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like with the mask. Oh, except I've broken it. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, well, never mind. I won't forget that then. I guess I'll have to do makeup. Never mind. I'll have to do makeup. Well, I told you today has been a disaster. I'm going to tell you about it. It may not be Halloween related, but I'm going to tell you about it. Okay, so first of all, I am on a period. And my head is absolutely full. It feels so full. And it feels pressure, and I've got a headache. And I feel like I've got like a million things to do, so it's kind of clouding my brain a little, and I keep making mistakes. But it's not just me that makes the mistakes, it's everything else around me. So just before I started recording, the dog was a nightmare. I wanted him over here at first, but then when I came over here, because there was a glare behind me, so I couldn't make the video over there, and he wasn't right there. It's like the sun was there in the sky, and it's not, it's over there. And there's no sun over there or brightness at all, so I don't know why I got the glare behind me. You couldn't see this area, which is probably a good thing, because I look hideous. But anyway, so the dog was sat here, so I went over there to record this side, so I just wanted him to shift over there, so I said go over there, and I said sit. But instead of sitting, he kept coming forward, because he does that every time you get him to go back, and then you tell him to sit. For some reason he insists on coming forward, towards me. Oof, something's burning. Uh-oh. Hope it's not the house. Oh hey pigeon, I think that's our pigeon. Yeah, looks like it's got a wonky beak. Yeah, there's a pigeon that comes to us for help. It's got a wonky beak and it can't eat. Anyway, so what happens is, yeah, so he crept forward, so I stepped forward to get him to go back again. But instead of going back and just sitting like I kept telling him to, he went over there. And I didn't want him over there, I wanted him over here, so I called him back. Anyway, I got really annoyed. And, because he still wouldn't sit down. So I had to tell him about 10 times to sit down. Now I've trained him. He is trained. He's been told to sit since he was a puppy. We've even got a hand signal for it, which is that. I don't know why it's that, because to me that's up. Like, get up. That's up to me. To me, sitting is like probably like that. Or at least like that. No, just like that, isn't it? That's stay. That would be sit. Or that. And then when he sat, he goes that again for lie down. Yeah. Well, anyway, he's been taught all of this. With treats. With the right energy, everyone's been calm, but forceful. And yet, you know, like just like all these dog behaviourists tell you to, and trainers even. And yet, he's very disobedient. He's a nightmare. Now, I think the reason for that is because I'm a bit stressed at the moment, and that my head is full. I didn't feel stressed when I was doing it. But he must pick up on something. And the other reason why he disobeys a lot, I think, is because my mum constantly undermines my authority in front of him. She's always, like, if I tell him to do something, like go in his bed, or go back, she'll be all like, leave him alone, you know, don't tell him to do that, don't tell him to... So I end up having to stop. So he doesn't do what I ask him to do. And in his mind, he doesn't have to do what I tell him to do. Because according to my mum, that's fine. It's okay if he doesn't do what I tell him to. So I end up having to not follow it through. So I tell him to do something, but I can't follow it through because my mum has blocked me from following it through, you see, so I think that's why he doesn't obey me. According to her now, he obeys everything she says. But no wonder, because she's always undermining my authority in front of him, so in his mind, she's the boss, and I mean nothing. And nothing I say means anything. So I'm sorry about that little rant, but not only did he not disobey me at that point, but I put the camera there, where I have it right now, and what happened was, that coat you just saw me wearing got caught on this, and it pulled this out, not the table. The camera went over it. In fact, it's all on camera, you can see the bloopers. Unfortunately, I didn't get me having the problem with the dog on the camera. It's kind of a shame. God, there's smoke now. Where's it coming from? Dog can smell it too, he's sniffing around. Yes, I know, JD, it's terrible, isn't it? Do you want to play? Good boy. He's staying still now. Good boy. Oh. Sit. Good boy. No. I said sit, not run away. He was about to sit, by the way. But when I said sit, he got up. Go fetch. Well, he's not been played with, that's another thing that's the problem with him. And you know, dogs, before they will behave, they need exercise and stuff, so... They do say that you're supposed to get them to be good first and then exercise them. And I do normally, but... He's been good for long enough now, he's been lay there, you know, so... And I got him to come back and sit. Probably then there are other people, you know, the avid dog lovers who will go, oh, you know, love and affection and all that stuff, and be all like, oh, don't tell him off and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you can be a dog lover, but you have to train him. So a lot of people don't believe in training dogs or giving them rules, boundaries and limitations. And if I said that, a lot of people would jump on my back saying, oh, it's Caesar Milan talk, oh, I don't like Caesar Milan, ugh. Particularly British people. British people do not like Caesar Milan. But I don't see why. They say, oh, he kicks dogs, he abuses dogs, and he doesn't. He taps them on the side, that's it. That's about it. And the rest of it, he has to use brute force because, you know, some dogs can be, like, proper aggressive and proper, you know, forceful themselves. So he has to kind of counter the strength and the determination. So that's what he's doing. So don't hack Caesar Milan. There's nothing wrong with him. Oh, he makes some mistakes. Don't get me wrong. He probably makes a lot of mistakes, and I don't follow everything he does. I don't do the tapping of the side unless really needed. Like if he starts being aggressive towards another dog or a cat or a squirrel or any animal, I will tap him on the side if he's next to me. That's fine. I did kind of tap him a little bit when he was being a pain in the ass there, but that's all I did was tap him. I didn't kick him. Kicking him is like this watch, which I actually did to this watch. That's kicking. All I did was this. Like a tap, it was like nothing. I've also noticed that people, they kind of get paranoid about like kicking and hitting. Like a lot of people mistake hitting and punishment and discipline with, you know, beating the crap out of. Like particularly with children. So they'll be all like, well, you can't hit your children. And I'm like, no, you can't punch your children. You can hit them if they're being naughty, very naughty. And it's only a last resort. You only hit them as a last resort anyway. My mum only has had to hit me once in my entire life, and it came as a shock. She went like this with her hand, and it did knock me senseless. But it didn't harm me. I probably got brain damage, but a lot of kids around here need slapping on the head. And to hell with it if it gives them brain damage, you know, they probably deserved it. The kids around here anyway, you know, the way they act, you've seen the way they act, trespassing and giving me abuse and throwing rocks at me. Yeah, I've been thrown rocks at. You didn't see that in any video. I did film it at the time, but all the videos have gone now, so yes. Well, you wanted a Halloween special. Well, this is your Halloween special. I'm sorry it's nothing to do with Halloween. I will get to it, because as you know, this is not the only Halloween special. It's going to be a few videos over the week of Halloween. So this is like the... I don't know how many videos I've done now, but this is like the unofficial Halloween special. The proper Halloween special will be tomorrow when I go to the party, and I'll be making videos of that. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Well, I'm going to stop the video for now, but if I have anything more to say, I'll definitely tell you. Okay. Oh yes, and a lot of people from YouTube has gone on about the fact that I record kids. Well, you know, I've been told to record them by the police when they're giving me a hard time, like if they're trespassing. Or even bobbing their heads over, that's trespassing. They're looking in, it's a breach of my privacy, I'm allowed to record them. But even so, I'm allowed to record whatever I want, really. I mean, as long as I'm not spying on people in their houses. You know. I don't deliberately spy on people, I just record when is needed. Like if I suspect something's going to kick off, I'm going to record. And lots of people record anyway. In fact, a lot of people record a lot of stupid things. This is gagging me now. A lot of people record stupid little things and nobody has a go at them. And they have kids in the recordings. And it's kids being recorded by adults and no one ever tells them off. I'm the only one who ever gets told off for it, so I don't know. Pisses me off when other people seem to be able to do all these things and I'm not allowed to do them apparently. I'm the only person in the world that's not allowed to do all these things is me. Right, you know the drill. Come on, sit down. Thank you. At last.